What's up, guys? Maniacs here, and welcome to Maniac Forest. Now, this is not a fan game or anything like that. This game came out yesterday on Game Jolt, and this is about, it's basically about Jason Voorhees, or, you know, Jason from Friday the 13th. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Anyway, this is kind of like a retro kind of remake of the old game that came out. I believe it was on the NES or the SNES. I can't remember which system it was, but there was a really old, Friday the 13th game that came out a long time ago. Actually, the Game Grumps did a couple videos on it a couple weeks ago, and it was a stupidly difficult game. And this developer actually has kind of retconned that style of game and that style of Jason into this particular game. Now, apparently this one is going to be kind of like a maze style, where you have to go through the maze, make right decisions, and hopefully survive Jason's onslaught. And he doesn't actually specify that it is Jason, but everybody knows that it's Jason. So it's Mount, I can't remember what the heck the actual mountain is off the top of my head all of a sudden. But apparently, people have been dying in this local forest or whatnot. So the police decide, oh, well, let's just send this random dude in. I don't know if I'm a cop or anything like that. I have no idea who I actually am. Let's just send this random dude in to go see what's going on in there. Let's not send like a task force or anything like that. No, let's send one dude in against a serial killer and see what happens. So I wanted to check it out. It looks cool. It's got cool graphics. As you guys can tell from the music, it's very old style 8-bit or 16-bit style graphic or audio. So hopefully it's got better audio and everything in the game itself, because I don't want to listen to that the whole time. Okay, news. Mass murder scares Mount Mortem population. Detective is sent to investigate. So it's Mount Mortem, and apparently just send one detective. Yeah, don't send the, you know, regular cops or anything like that. No, let's not do that. Okay, computer, really? Why are you doing this right now? Don't do this. There we go. Okay, the main theme for fucking Attack on Titan is playing right now in the background. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Is there like a TV somewhere that has that? Okay. I can't see shit. It is very, very dark. Oh, I just entered the forest. Okay. I can't see shit. It is dark as dicks. Again, what is with the Attack on Titan? Why is that playing? I mean, it's a cool song, don't get me wrong. But why is the Attack on Titan theme song playing, or intro song, I should say? So apparently this game is all about making the right decisions or whatnot. So it looks like every time I go into a room, or into a new area, there's 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 ways out, and you have to make the right decision on what way to go, either right, left, or straight. And depending on what way, oh, I got a heart, cool. Depending on what way you go, you're either going to get attacked, or you're going to get a heart, or I don't really know. I'm pretty sure there's actually a way to beat this. Hopefully there is. Wow, that was really fast. And hopefully, why does it seem like this, it's not going to a new area? Okay, apparently I can't go that way. Again, it's very random that I can hear that song in the background. It's cool that oh, cool, I got another heart. So, there is at some point, Jason is going to come and try and fight me, or I'll end up walking into him. I don't know. All I can really hear right now are my footsteps and the theme song in the background. I can't remember what the song is called. It's got an actual name. Don't remember what it's called. It's a cool song, though. For anybody that doesn't know, which I'm surprised you wouldn't know, Attack on Titan is a very awesome anime. There's actually an indie game that popped up recently on Game Jolt that I was contemplating on playing. I didn't know if I was actually going to play it. Oh, okay, hi, okay, you're beating the fuck out of me. Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me. I can actually just walk around you. Oh, wait, are you throwing knives at me? You are. You are very cool. You are, like, literally a retcon of, is that a bad thing? I think I'm saying the wrong word. Anyway, the original Jason looked pretty much exactly like that from the SNES game. SNES game. So that's very cool that he looks, oh god, oh fuck, okay, alright. Okay, I died. Hi, how you doing? Detective is found dead. Police said it was an accident, and the murders didn't stop. Okay, it should have said, like, maybe the murders continued. Okay, so I sucked at that point. This game's a little confusing in its sense. Again, hopefully I can cut that music out, because I don't want to get copywritten heavily for that. But, that's cool. Apparently the developer is a fucking Attack on Titan fan, which is awesome. Where's my mouse? Why don't I have my mouse right now? Alright, and we're back. Alright, so, I don't know. I know there's a way to get out of here. There has to be. The developer wouldn't just make an endless maze. At least I hope he wouldn't. So, more or less how the game works is each area you go into, there's 2, 3, There's two or three different, or probably, yeah, 2 or 3 ways to go. You can either go straight, left, or right. And you just have to make a decision, just a blind guess on whether to go left, whether to go right, or whether to go straight. And if you run into Jason, then he starts chasing you. But you might happen to come across another heart, which will just give you more life, which you can use to basically run away from. So hopefully there's actually an end to this. I'm really hoping that the developer didn't just build an endless maze or just build like an endless world where there's actually no way to get out, and the only way to leave is to die. And it doesn't seem like I have a weapon, and I didn't actually see any weapons in like any of the pictures or the screenshots, I should say, of the game when it was originally, when I found it on GameJolt itself. Didn't look like there was... Oh, okay, hi, fuck, god damn it, you come out of nowhere. It doesn't look like there's a knife or anything like that I can pick up. Why are you, like, right next to me? I haven't seen any of the Jason movies in quite a long time. He is, like, on my ass, following me. Is there any way to get away from him? Can I, like, find a knife or something like that and use it against him? Which makes no sense, because in the movies, there was any guy that ever, any dude, usually any of the Jason movies, there was always one guy. Oh, what's this? Okay, it's just a, okay, oh, there's a house. Oh, what the fuck? Where did I come from? So there's a porta potty, and there's a door, but I can't actually go in there because it's blocked. Oh, this is the other side, from when I started. I can't actually go in there. Isn't that a scene? Isn't there, I can't remember which Friday the 13th movie, isn't there a scene that, where somebody goes into the bathroom, or into, like, one of those porta potties? Because most of them take place at the News! Hero always win. Detective arrests the forest maniac. Now finally we can walk freely with our families. Okay, I didn't actually get to read the whole thing. Okay, so I kind of got the gist of it right there of how you can actually beat the game. It's actually a pretty well set up forest. You do have to run into Jason at one point, but you can actually get away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick video of, well, if I can, because every time I go, okay, developer, just a heads up, every time you go back to the main menu after you die, or you win, apparently it doesn't allow you to continue. I can't use my mouse for anything. It's literally off my screen. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, and I'm back. So what I'm going to do is actually where I was is the porta potty is right there in front of me right now. So this game is more or less kind of like a big loop, unless it randomly generates every time. I have no idea if it does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick actual guide, because I was kind of wandering around and just basically stumbling through this. I want to see if I can actually see if there's a guide in order to get to the end, because once you get to that door, you succeed. Also, one thing I wanted to point out is, once I get into the game, if it's deathly quiet, that means I wasn't able to actually edit enough to make sure the music wasn't playing, because I will get slapped with a heavy copyright in the background. As much as I would love to keep the song in, it's a very cool song, I can't, because I don't want to get a copyright infringement on my account. I've actually done very good. I've never actually gotten one on my account as far as I know. Well, actually, there was one time, but I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, so yeah, basically, I'm going to fast forward from here and see if I can actually show you guys a path to get to the end. So, here we go. Oh, I guess there's another way to get out. Detective returns, safe, but no clue about the killer. By the way, the police... I didn't get to read that. Okay, so apparently there's actually a different ending. I didn't know that. Huh. Okay, so that's 2 endings. Are there 3 endings? Like, well, actually, no, I guess that would make sense. There's to capture Jason, there's to die by Jason, and then there's to just escape without actually succeeding. Okay, so I'm guessing those are probably all of the endings. Like, because it never said anything about maybe, like, a kidnapping or anything like that, so I actually don't need to worry about, like, finding a hostage. Alright, well, I'm guessing that's probably all of them. That was actually pretty cool. I didn't know that there was multiple endings to this game, but you guys saw both of them right there. It doesn't look like there's a specific path that you have to take. Like, each path it's randomly generated, maybe, or it just, every time you go through into one of those black areas, it, like, teleports you around. I don't know. Pretty cool design, though. The only thing is this main menu music is kind of distracting. It's, like, all over the place, which is, it's fine, because it's 8-bit and everything, but it's repetitive. But anyway, this was a cool game. My only spite with it is the fact that once you go back to the main menu, whether you die or whether you succeed or whether you get out but Jason survives, is the actual menu not working. And the fact that I actually can't, and the fact that the Attack on Titan song plays. It's really cool, but when somebody like me, a Let's Player, does it, it's really hard for us to kind of edit that stuff out. I'm going to do my best, but then again, there really wasn't any music playing on in the game itself. The only sound that I could hear was my footsteps. Jason didn't actually make a noise at all. He didn't make a noise throwing his knife. That would be another thing too, is every time maybe he throws his knife, it makes a shoo, or like a shoo, whatever that, you know, standard stock sound of somebody throwing or slashing with a sword. Or maybe when you're getting close to Jason, it starts to do like a creepy noise in the background. I don't know. Don't do the don't do that, because that's just like, unless you're definitely going with the, because everything this game actually is going towards is it's not specifically saying this is Jason. So maybe you could make another sound, like when you get close to him, it's creepy. Or maybe even like when you go into another area where you haven't actually come across Jason yet, you can actually see him like stalking you from like the tree line. That would be kind of cool. Just his face or something like that. I don't know, just to add some more atmosphere to it. But anyway, this was a pretty cool game. If you guys want to check this game out for yourself, it's a very small download. There'll be a link to the game in the description below. It's pretty quick, pretty cool game. I honestly liked it. It's very, very basic though. It's just basically going from area to area, but I like the fact that there's multiple endings. If there's another ending that I did not get, please let me know in the comment section below. And thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check out some of the other videos that I've done, and I will see you guys next time. Maniacs out. What the fuck is going on? Whoa. Okay, this is a dramatic turn from my attic. What the hell happened? Thank you. Ah! Oh! Okay! Alright! Okay. Alright.